Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.
Preston Hemphill, the officer who discharged his taser at Tyre Nichols during the initial traffic stop, has been fired from the Memphis Police Department. They announced his firing today, saying he violated multiple policies.
A 33-year-old woman was arrested in Granite Bay today for selling fentanyl. The Placer County Sheriff's Office says Natasha Trusnick offered to sell the drug to an undercover officer. When she was arrested today, they found more drugs in her car, along with a 4-year-old child. She was arrested on drug and child endangerment charges.
2 men were arrested today in the Tulare County Massacre that killed 6 people, including a baby. Police say the shooting was gang-related. It happened in the small town of Goshen back on January 16th.
A 25-year-old Army veteran who was arrested after a cache of weapons was found in his Los Angeles apartment appeared in court today. The LAPD expressing their gratitude for concerned neighbors who alerted police to the way he was acting. A commander with the force says a worst-case scenario was likely avoided.
Police in San Francisco are now looking for a man they say fired shots in a synagogue. A rabbi there is calling it a terrorist attack. The whole thing was caught on camera. No one was injured and nothing was damaged, leading police to believe the man was firing blanks.
23-year-old Robert Aranda was stabbed to death in his cell in the Mule Creek State Prison in Amador County. The attack happened yesterday afternoon. Officials naming his cellmate, 38-year-old Alexander Matuz, as the key suspect. Both men are from Los Angeles County.
The Humane Society of the Foothills is now offering a $5,000 reward to anyone who has information about the death of 13 cats and a hawk that were found in Lincoln. Animal Services says all of the cats showed sign of abuse. They ranged in age and none of them were microchipped.
This water main break in Hollywood shot water nearly 40 feet into the air. It took firefighters about an hour to get the water turned off. In the process, it formed a major sinkhole on the street nearby.
Large parts of the Northeast are getting ready for record-breaking cold temperatures. It comes after some cities like New York saw one of the mildest Januaries on record. Temperatures with wind chills are expected to be close to 20 below zero in some places, closing schools. Above-average weather is expected back for next week.
California approved a plan to make flag football a high school sport for girls today. It goes into effect for next school year. It'll be a spring sport with the first state championships taking place in 2024.
And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.